Hello everyone, good morning. This is Zenith with Gardening Mindfully. If this is your first time here, I garden in Zone 8A outside of Atlanta, Georgia. If you are a returning visitor and you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to Gardening Mindfully. I hope all of you are staying well. Today I have decided to refresh my pots that are on the west side of our home. What you're seeing here are the choices that I have. In the very back, those tall red spiky plants, those are cordyline. The cordyline will be my center plant, so it will give me height and a little bit of drama. In addition to the cordyline, what you're seeing in the front here, the pink with the white center, that's petunia. I think that by itself in a pot will be very dramatic. What I also have are these white petunias. In the front I have this Dusty Miller, and I believe that will be a really nice contrast. In the back, that is Candy Tuft, which is very different from the alyssum. The alyssum is fragrant, whereas the Candy Tuft is not. They are both spreaders, but the Candy Tuft is a perennial. Then we have down here some sedum, which is the Angelina. The Angelina is great for a pop of color. It's really beautiful when they're in bloom. Here is one pot that will be refreshed. You'll notice that the violas are gorgeous. I just love the violas in this pot. In the center we had tulips. We'll go ahead and remove the tulips and add them into the garden bed. Hopefully they will return, but that's not a guarantee. I will also remove the violas and add them to the garden bed. Here is another pot. Now you'll see this pot. Again, the viola and the pansies are doing well. The cabbage is in flower, and the tulips are also finished. Here's another pot. Again, the cabbage is in full flower. This is a pretty sad container, and I'm really excited to get it refreshed today. Here's our fourth container. In the center we have a Chef's Choice rosemary, and it's flanked again by violas. And you'll notice we also had tulip bulbs in this pot. The tulip was left to get really dry. By doing that, the energy from the leaves and the flower stalk is being stored into the bulb, and the idea is that it will store the energy so it can regrow. This is the first cordyline, which will be my center plant. It's beautiful, healthy roots, not root bound at all. I just wanted to show you how healthy this plant is. Now for the petunia. It's actually called a petunia rose morn. It's beautiful. It's a bunny plant, and based on the tag, is also a great companion plant for tomatoes. It says, pair me with tomatoes. It is full sun, it repels bad bugs, and it attracts good bugs. Awesome. It's a really healthy plant. No need to break up this root ball. I'm adding Ascot Rainbow Euphorbia by Monrovia to the larger pots, just for something different and to make it a little bit more interesting. Containers are finally complete. In pot number 1, we have the cordyline in the center, and we have 3 of the rose morn petunias and about 3 white petunia. So here is the rose morn petunias, and we have a white petunia there, another one over here, and there's one in the back. And then of course we have the cordyline in the center. Pot number 2 is similar to pot number 1. We have 3 rose morn petunias, and we also have 3 white petunias. I think I'm really going to like that pink with the red spiky cordyline in the center. This is our 3rd container, and I decided to go with Ascot Rainbow Euphorbia just to brighten up the pot. And you'll see on the left there, that is our 2nd container. And I just love that rose morn petunia with the spiky cordyline. Absolutely gorgeous, especially with that white background. Absolutely beautiful. What ties these containers together is the cordyline, and also in this container I have just some plain red petunias along with white petunia. And I love the yellow variegation in the Ascot Rainbow Euphorbia. Just gorgeous. I think that's stunning. And here's our 4th container. It also contains 2 Ascot Rainbow Euphorbias and the red petunia, along with the cordyline and some plain white petunia. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope your spring and summer containers bring you a lot of joy. Happy gardening, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.